愛しますよ。はじめましてよ。
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
We just need to convince her that President Abeille.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entire... a neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably...
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have. Would you care to tell her? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just...
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted... But that didn't happen.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front. What happened when it was interesting. Similar to...
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Come find me when... And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just... So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old... That means people... I've been letting my... Felt the same way when I started. But it's not just that. I'm going to be... We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen. Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. Every member of Constellation is their own... Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration out. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities.
Sarah. Another space explorer. Hey. Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it up. Do well. You'll be out there
Don't forget, John. I need her back after you wrap her in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest.
Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join.
But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted.
Something wrong with the exam?
Right. Got so wound up.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it before you try to convince her to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol System is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother. After you, Captain.
You got to be kidding me. Invoice like a minute.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Wish that bartender at the
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances. I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. I've flown across most of the settled system, in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the night. Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol System doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens. It was only in 2230 that the Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded. Beginning in 2240, House Baroon forces declared all-out war on the rest of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions. Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could, in the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known. It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of no one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope.
Welcome.
spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
Is this your first time flying? Damage sustained. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Target defeated. You must be able to do better than that. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Engine failure detected. Taking fire. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
progress ends here.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Shut it down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you... Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 trace the Vanguard. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have 10 years service.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our... If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then... First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself.
It's a big decision. John, you're not about...
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed? Fantastic. Wouldn't be right doing this where we could... Now. The motto of the Vanguard. That is where we serve. Beyond the furthest, do you swear to... and to uphold the value... Then let me be the first to... Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is... comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communication... Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? Oh, that's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not.
Sergeant Yumi's looking...
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
Bullet for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Ah, you are new probation. It's my job to make... Now, man, in addition to the standard med packs, some small... My people will have it. Nice easy one for you. Any questions before you... Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Captain, it is pleasant to... You may. I have no concept of pride. It is impossible to read if you are... My internal clock tells me that it has been years since Barrett and I began traveling together. I have traveled much of... Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here.
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
Landing site docked. Take us in.
Captain. Greetings.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
that stuff looked painful. I'm not doing that.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
But I have a feeling she has our best interests in mind. We should do what she suggests.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. UC on patrol, maybe? Yeah, Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher. I came here on a rumor of a... What's... one of the nastiest aliens.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand...
I sure could. The admin term... But if you can... Good. Once I see the connection, take care of yourself out. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get... Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating. But I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes.
Find anything useful?
Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. Connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. And... what's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Additional power input required. Local defenses restored.
Ooh, long way down.